Yo guys, what is happening among my 12 games, and welcome to another episode of the City Let's Play. So today guys, we are back here in the city that we have been working on for the last couple episodes now. I think it's been, 3 episodes, because we did a little bit of a tour, built this building, and we also built some of the houses up in the Hollywood Hills. Pretty cool. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen the last episode, go check it out. We did build this kind of modern condo apartment building, whatever you want to call it. Looking pretty sharp. I'm liking it now. I said I didn't like it too much in the last episode. I like it. I think I like it. Yeah, you know what? It's pretty cool. It's definitely fitting the city. The city's looking pretty good. I think it's a very small city so far, and there's not a lot done. But I am liking a lot of these parking lots and some of the smaller things here. It's raining. Oh boy. All right. I think we're gonna leave it there for today, though. However, we're gonna start off in a new city. That sentence didn't make any sense. I was like, however, blah blah blah. Oh boy, I should really cut that out, but I didn't. Anyway, we're gonna go over to a new city today. That's what I'm trying to say, and work on that. Why not? You know, we've already got 8 cities that are unfinished, so let's go start another one. It won't make that much of a difference. That's basically my theory. By the way, as we're heading over there, let me just take you on a quick little tour. I think tour is a little bit of an exaggeration, actually. Here's the hills, right, where we worked on in the last couple episodes. My render rate is very low, or my render rate, what's it called? Your video, so your render distance is very low for some reason. Maybe we can see a little bit more now. That'll do. Okay. Yeah, over here, this road is actually gonna go into tunnel. I think I mentioned that before. This road actually leads over to the what's it called? To the beach town that we worked on. I don't know, episode 6, episode 7, something around there. This is a factory that I put together. I don't know what's doing there, but it is. And then we've got all this really cool stuff going on over here. This little, couple little buildings and whatever. And yeah, pretty cool. Okay, so I got working on this, and then there's an ocean, right? And what I'm thinking is we should have some stuff on the other side of the ocean, kind of as like international whatevers. So if this is supposed to be like a representation of Miami almost, and up here is supposed to be a representation of like New York, I figured what's better yet than to just build like another international city. They're not obviously anything like the real New York or Miami. Just get me right on that, or get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. This is not trying to be New York. This is the main city, by the way, which I think you guys have seen hopefully quite a few times by this point. Yeah, they're not trying to be those cities, but they are just very similar to them. And by that I mean they're not similar to them at all. I'm just geographically, location wise, they're not really similar at all. Anyway, and LA is down in the corner, or LA, whatever. We haven't really come up with a name for that. If you guys want to come up with some names for the cities, that'd be great. I'd love to hear those down below. But yeah, they come out in this channel, and then we go across the ocean, which isn't finished, and we land in this town, which I know you guys haven't really. Well, you guys might remember. It's from episode 1. I hope you guys all watch that. If you haven't, I don't know what you're doing. Go watch episode 1 at least, because that shows you how to do the commands that we use. Yeah, the very first city here. Oh, wow, we're inside a building. This is pretty cool, but I figured we need something even cooler. This is a really bad story, isn't it? I'm really not doing too good of a job. This is almost turning into a world tour. Basically, I built up here. I built a new city. Let me go up there real quick. Okay, this is where we're going to be working today. I just really wanted to give you guys a sense of sort of where we're building and where we're at with this stuff, and where we're sort of going to be working today, so you guys kind of know what the heck is going on. This is looking interesting, isn't it? Yeah, across from here is another unfinished city, unfortunately, but we'll get it done one day. And I don't know what this is for, but okay. Yeah, we're building an island city, and we're going to base it off of like an old European city, and kind of build it to look like London a little bit, maybe. Not London, what's it called? UK, Great Britain. I don't even know. I'm not very good at geography, so just leave me alone. But yeah, I'm building an island. Now, I'll get into this stone in a second, but let me just take you on a little bit of a tour of the island so far. There's nothing built, just going to tell you, but there's an outline. So we'll go around it. Okay, so we start along here. We kind of go out a little bit. I know this is nothing like the real shape of, Great Britain or whatever. And I honestly, I've never been there, and I don't really know how it goes anyway, so I'm just building this based off of what I think will be cool. Don't consider it Great Britain, okay? For all you guys who are like, that doesn't look like that at all. Please just remember, this is just something similar to that in geography, not at all in the actual city. Okay, but that really brings us to what we're going to be doing today, and that's we're going to be doing some building. This is a building that I designed last night or whatever. I don't know. I was working on it, and I think it turned out pretty cool, actually. I don't mind it at all. It looks pretty cool, and I like how it turned out. Okay, I think it looks a little bit European, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, this building might look a little bit weird, but we're just gonna get into another one, okay? It's not done, obviously. The sides aren't done or anything, and it's kind of looking decent, I think, maybe. Anyway, that's irrelevant. By the way, these walls over here, I said I mentioned those. This one on the inside here is like my original plan for the city, and I thought it was going to be a little bit too small, so I expanded to this one, which I think we're going to use. Except if it gets too big, we'll go back to the smaller one, or we'll go somewhere in between. It doesn't really matter. And this central road is just going to be the one main road, and I want to use a lot of little roads like this. I know these aren't really European style roads, but it's okay. You know what? We'll be okay. Okay, that was quite the process. That whole intro. I don't know why I bothered with that. Let's get building for reals though. We've got this little path going along here, which I really like. And now this is where the building's gonna be going. I want to do like a dark oak. Oh boy, and maybe brick buildings. Sort of what I'm thinking. I know it's probably not gonna be the most attractive thing, which is why I'm like debating whether or not I should use those colors. But we'll see in a sec. All right, so on the outside here, I'm thinking that we're going to have like one big pillar like so. I like how the bottom floor is larger than the other floors. I think we're going to do something around the same line here, maybe. No, because that's not going to be larger. What if we do something like this? I'm trying to make them all look a little bit different here. And then if we fill this in with brick, is this just going to be a really bad... This is just going to be a really bad building, isn't it? Okay, new plan. We're using spruce. Let's see how this looks. Yeah, you know what? That looks a little bit better, I think. Oh boy, this should be interesting. Anyway, we're going to just try this. We're going to just try it. And maybe brick outlines on it. That doesn't look too bad, does it? Yeah, yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to do that. And it's still not going to be the biggest building. It's actually going to be a relatively small building here. I just want to have lots of different building sizes and stuff. I'm going to obviously have to look at some more pictures of the actual European cities and just whatever and see if I can actually figure out, how I want to make these buildings look. Right here, we're probably going to do something like this. And then like some sort of entrance to it or something. I don't know yet. Yeah, probably around there is probably what we're going for. Maybe like this, possibly. We'll figure it out after, I think. No, yeah, might just leave that open. Okay, what do we think? I don't think that looks too bad. I think what we want to do next is actually build up maybe 2 more stories, just like so. Or is that going to be the same as the one next to us? It is going to be the same as the one next to us. Dang it, and that one's going to end right there. Yeah, you know what? That's not bad though, is it? Okay, yeah, we're going to go with that. Okay, I hope this turns out well. Okay, so that's going to be sort of like the front of the building. I'm already liking the city. I'm already liking it. I'm 2 buildings in and I'm already liking the city. That's a good sign. We're going to have that go up like that. I like this roof. Do you guys like the roof that I did here? I feel like I did a really good job on it. I had like the dormers and everything. I feel like it's really good. I hope we can do something similar on this building. I don't even know what we're going to do for a roof yet on this building. Maybe something similar to the one beside us, but yet, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay, let's just figure out how far we want to go back now. Maybe something like so. Yeah, just like that. That should do. I don't know if we're going to put actual windows in there or whatnot. Probably not on this side at all. No, definitely not on this side because it's all going to just be whatever. So we can just actually fill this in with spruce. I don't think it really matters. Maybe we'll leave these columns in. Why not? All right, perfect. So let's finish up. I think we had that one. Let's finish up this fill command, Minecraft planks. Let's see if I get it. 1. Dang it! Now we're finished. That was a fail. Anyway, it's raining again, of course. Okay. I don't think that's too bad now. I want something different along here though, and I don't know if we're gonna be able to do that. Now, if I do something like, how am I gonna do this roof, guys? Because this is gonna be, something like that is what I'm thinking, and then we do it a lot like the other building. But then again, we're going to get stuck again. Oh, because it's going to join into the other one. Yeah, that should work, right? And then if I go off like this, why not? This doesn't really work, does it? Okay, you know what? We'll do something like this maybe. And then, I don't want it to be identical though. Dang it. Okay, you know what? I think there are a lot of buildings like this though in Europe, I assume. I had to look at some pictures still. But, yeah, this should work, right? I'm going to cut this block out. I don't know exactly what I'm doing yet, but we'll figure it out. Like so, maybe? Yeah, okay. Oh, You know what? I think these need to be like full blocks, maybe? Does that help? No. Full brick blocks, maybe. Can we do half brick and half? No, we can't. Can we? Let's try that. Okay, so can we put like a brick block right here? Oh, no, not there. No, we can't. You know what? That would be very useful, Mojang. Please add that into the game. We could do something like that. How's that look? No, that looks really goofy still. Oh, man. Okay, you know what? We're just going to do this. I don't even know how it looks, to be honest. I think it looks really goofy, but oh, boy. No, definitely don't do that. Actually, how's that look? For reals. Nope. Definitely don't do that. Okay. We're just going to add our brick there. Maybe a brick block even. I don't know. That doesn't matter. Okay, great. Let's build this up, I guess. You know what? I don't even know if I like this roof at all. Yeah, this is just too much of a pain to do right beside another building that's already got a roof like this. It's just gonna look really weird. I think what our best move for this would just be to do something like this and call it a day, because I think that's pretty standard European style. I think I gotta stop saying that because it's so not true. Yeah, something like that I think would be fine for this building, honestly. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna do that. I'm liking it now. We gotta finish up the building though. Of course, I didn't use the clone command at all for this, so it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be definitely very empty. I might have to go in and clone these all later, but we'll figure it out then. Again, we need this wall over here. I don't know if we're gonna add any windows. We can always do that later though. So let me just clone this like so, and we will just put it right over on the other side. Can I grab this block? Thank you. I think that's how you do that, right? Am I forgetting how to do the clone command? Probably. Let's see if I can get it going. All right, we're good. We got it going here, and now we just gotta do the back. Okay, for the back side here, we're actually gonna do some sort of windows, because I feel like there won't be a building directly behind it. There might be a little bit of a walkway or an alleyway in between the buildings. So that's what I'm going to do here. I'm just going to actually add some windows. So guys, just a real quick talking point while we fill these in. I'm thinking about maybe changing the name of this series. The name right now is City Let's Play. And now that I think, like, I've been thinking about it a little bit, it doesn't really make much sense. Like, they don't really, or you guys don't really know what I'm talking about when it says City Let's Play. Like, City Let's Play, what do? We play in a city? Like, what's that mean? So I've been thinking maybe about changing the series name to something that makes a little more sense, like Let's Build a City, or you know, whatever. I think that might that's help people realize what we're actually doing here versus just, you know, oh yeah, City Let's Play, whatever, you know, we're playing, which we are just playing in a city, but I feel like there might be an easier name that kind of makes more sense and tells you what we're actually doing here versus just City Let's Play. So let me know what you guys think. Maybe you guys have an opinion on that, or maybe you want me to change the name to something else that makes a little more sense. I just feel like City Let's Play is pretty bland and doesn't really explain exactly what we're doing. Obviously, we do use the names of our building, don't we? We use the names of our buildings in the beginning of the episode. Maybe I don't have to change the series. Anyway, I'm gonna think about it. If it doesn't change, it doesn't change. And if it does, it does. We'll just leave it at that. But yeah, it's sort of what I've been thinking about. With that, we're coming to an end on this building, I think. Yeah, something like that right there should be good. I kind of want to build like a little thing that arcs out. So maybe we'll add that. In fact, man, do we have time right now to do this? Sure, we have time to do this. Why wouldn't we? If we do something like that, how do we feel about that? I really like that. I think we're going to do that. Yeah, we're definitely going to do that. Well, we're going to try it at least. We're going to see if it looks any good. And if it does, we want to do that for sure. Now, I don't know. I've never tried this before. Again, I was looking at a couple pictures of some other things that people have built, and they had like a lot of cool flower pots and other stuff which I definitely want to try in the future. And they had a lot of these archways, which I think are really cool. And if we do something like this, and then we fill the inside in with the whatchamacallit, the spruce, I think that'll look pretty cool. What if we did something like that, and then we put, what do I need? I need the spruce slabs. Do we have spruce? No, we need the spruce slabs. Where are those at? Yeah, what if I did something like this? I don't actually know. Maybe that's not, no, you know what? Because it needs to be more curved, and that's not getting that curved feel at all. So what we'll do is we'll do something like this, and then we'll go up another one, maybe like that. Okay, yeah, that should do. Okay, yeah, this isn't looking that bad. Okay, done that. What do we think? It's a pretty big overhang now that I look at it. It's 5 block wide overhang. This doesn't connect at all, which means that we'd have to do something like that, which I'm not the biggest fan of, to be honest. You know what? I don't know. I don't know what we think about this. It's interesting. Yeah, this may have been a total fail. Oh, I'm not even in the right spot. What if we use the fences for it? Might look a little bit cooler, maybe. And then something like this. Same thing over here. Do a little fence post down. I'm gonna look at it here and see what I think. But I don't know if we're gonna keep this. This is looking a little bit strange. Let me maybe do one. Should we do 2 more? And then something like this. And then we're gonna have to add another one of these thingies. Might make a little bit more sense when there's multiple of them. I don't know. Let's see how it looks here. Okay, I also want to add like a little bit of an inside here. I think I might actually be able to keep this. We'll see, but can I just do something like that? No, I can't, right? Okay, that's fine. Actually, we'll just build out the brick like, oh no, not like that. Like this. Oh, that will look weird, won't it? Yeah, I think in the future though, we should make these slightly smaller. I can always change it later, so I think we're just going to leave it like this for right now. Man, is this ever looking interesting though? Oh boy. Okay, how about something like that? How do we feel about that? Yeah, you know what? It's kind of cool. I think we're gonna leave it for right now. I don't really know how I would make this any better, and I'm trying to add some more detail to my building, so that's why I'm doing this in the first place. How's this look? Maybe we could try something like that. No, I don't really like that at all. Okay, great. So definitely don't do that. Yeah, you know what? I think we're gonna leave it here. This has been an interesting episode. Something a little bit out of the ordinary. Something that I don't usually do. Just started planning with you guys a new kind of style almost. This is definitely not what I want the rest of them to look like. I don't think. I think this is a little off from what we need. I don't actually. Do I? Yeah. You know, we'll probably just do a brick layer around here, and that will be it. Yeah. I think that is gonna bring an end to today's episode though. Oh boy, this was an interesting one. I really had no idea what I was doing walking into this. I really should have built that one with you guys. In fact, I might even just use that building for the thumbnail just because I'm cheeky like that. And I think that might help this video out a little bit for sure. Because if I put a picture of this building in the thumbnail, I don't know how well we'll do. But I mean, it's not the worst thing ever. No, I think it turned out pretty well. I'll maybe grab both of them for the thumbnail. Anyway, if you guys did enjoy the video, don't forget to go on below, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys all in the next video.